one of the big nights was Northrop getting their win over New Haven out at Spooler Stadium, and one of the top dynamic players from Week 1 has to be David Callison, the quarterback for the Bruins, and we're delighted now to be joined by him here on Upon Further Review tonight. David, how are you? Thanks for joining us tonight.
I'm good. How about you?
Good to be with you. Thanks for joining us. Well, first of all, you just heard your stat line: 286 yards, 5 touchdowns, a big win for Northrop in Week 1. Just talk about what your team was able to do, and really the night that you had that gave you guys that win. How special was Friday night, and what you guys were able to accomplish over New Haven?
I mean, it was special. We were excited, but we kind of expected more from our offensive game plan. Second half, we came out slow, but if we can keep what we did first half for the rest of the season, we'll be happy.
Sure. This season for you, I mean, it's been tough sledding for Northrop. It's been tough sledding for a number of years for Northrop. Talk about the summer, the work that you guys put in. You guys got some playmakers in the wide receiver core with the Goliford brothers, and you add Jamari Brown in from Chicago. What has the offseason been like for this Northrop team as you get ready for this campaign?
It was really just coming together and building chemistry with everyone. And we lost a big senior leader in Jelante Hinton. And people really stepped up defensively as Marcus Logan, my son Cole, and Jack Freistraffer. And then offensively, both O-linemen, DeCorion Pittman and Mason Widmer. Our senior leadership really just stepped up.
Sure. And I have to, chuckle a little bit. Looking back, we got your player profile screen here on our video version of the Upon Further Review podcast. Just 5 touchdowns a year ago. You equaled that in game 1. Talk about the work you've put in the last year, particularly this summer, to develop as a quarterback, especially as a returning quarterback for this Northrop team.
Yeah, it was a lot of off-season work over the winter. And then over summer, I was dealing with injury, so I couldn't really do much. So it was really just mental reps. But I kind of took more of a coach's role when I was dealing with that injury. So I got to build a better relationship with all my guys.
Yeah, we're looking at some of your footage here. Go ahead, Coach. One Northrop quarterback to another. Take it away.
Yeah, well, my years were long ago. Let's just put it that way. Well, David, I think it was very obvious a year ago that you had the ability. You were a young guy, and being that it was your first time really starting, those were probably the growing pains that you alluded to earlier. But you essentially have got 2 Power 4 wide receivers to throw to. Guilford is, by far a very talented wide receiver, probably your number 1 target. Talk about throwing to him. Is he the type of guy that you can kind of let it fly and he'll go get it, or jump up in a one-on-one situation and be able to go get it?
Yeah, I think that kind of showed on Friday. We have a lot of receivers that can do that. So we really wanted to spread the ball and air it out. So we can do that with all our guys.
And he's got a brother, right, playing for you guys?
He graduated last year.
Okay, he graduated last year.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if he graduated or not. Talk about Brown, the new addition that came in from Illinois. What is he like? Because I think he played a little quarterback last year for the team he was with in Illinois, but he's probably more of your slot type of receiver for you, isn't he?
Yeah. So he was on our traction 7-on-7 team. So when he was talking about his playing situation, I was like, why don't you come down to Fort Wayne? And we ended up finally getting him and his brothers, Gabe Lewis and Jaden Brown, to come down and play for us.
So there's more than one.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's a pretty good recruiting job by you, right there, getting 3 of them to come in Fort Wayne. I guess that's smart on your part. Huntington North coming up this week. What do you know of the Vikings thus far? And what are you expecting from them?
I'm expecting a good game, and I think they're going to run some maybe quarters, but I think it'll be a good game. We'll probably play it short just to see like how they're going to play it, and then hopefully repeat of last week. And we want to mix in the running game a little bit too, since we didn't let Legend Royu at running back do what he can do.
Yeah, back in the old days, back when I was quarterbacking, traditionally Huntington North was our second game of the year. And one year we opened up with them. They had some tough teams back in those days. We won one game 2-0 because our defense was able to get a safety.
We won't expect the same scores, that same score on Friday night. David, just real quick before we let you go, the Northrop program, just talk about that. Quentin Bowen, head coach now, I think year 3. You've been there now. You're a returning starting quarterback. Just that program as a whole developing and where that program wants to go. Just talk to me what that looks like, especially for someone like you that is back, a junior on this team that has gotten a couple of years under the belt and is working with that system. How is the system playing out with the Northrop Bruins?
Yeah, I think we took a big step over the offseason, and I think Coach Bowen got a lot of our guys to actually buy in this year, so we can actually show that this year, that we kind of came together.
Sure, absolutely. Well, we appreciate you joining us this week on Upon Further Review. Like I said, one of the breakout performances of the week, certainly. And when you start setting school records, and you are the Northrop record holder, so we know that Shannon Griffith is not.
No, my records were broken long ago.
But anyway, heck of a performance. Congratulations to you and to the Northrop Bruins on the win Friday night in a high-scoring affair. And best of luck to you on Friday when you play the Huntington North Vikings and the rest of the season and really the rest of your high school career and see where that takes you.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck, David.
Thank you.